crazy shit she does destroys most players online. And that, like, what that does is like drives out most players. So like, I would like to play this game online, but I can't react to any of this. Right? It's like I would like to have fun, but playing against QB, this isn't fun. Because I
don't know. I have
to
fun
make a
playing
guess.
against QB players. Like
You do, and you're a good player. But let's say I go on PSN. I'm not a fucking Vampire Savior player, hypothetically. And I have to block QB, and it's like I have no clue how to deal with this. And most players don't understand that like what they're dealing with is literally an unreactable situation. Like that, they don't understand that. They think it's just unfair, but they don't understand that like, oh, this is literally something a human cannot react to.
Yeah, I had to leave the Samurai Showdown community because people tended to get
the fuck
way
is
too
challenging?
bogged
I'm
down.
not playing.
Got way too bogged down in like arguments about lag tactics and net plan, blah 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 blah.
Well, this is not even lag tactics, right? This is just straight up like people not playing online because they're not having fun because they don't understand how it works, right? Like, they're just like, shit, I don't know how to get better, and they think like, oh, they might assume they're just bad, right? Like they assume they're just bad because they don't know how to deal with this shit. But in reality, nobody can deal with this shit. Like, especially as QB or.
I don't know. I would probably maintain that in general, when it comes to fighting games, if your outlook is I can't deal with this shit, I'm gonna go do something else, then you probably are bad. Probably if you don't try to take like a more objective, introspective look as to why something isn't working out for you and try to rectify it, you're probably bad. That's just like
I could put fucking like actual data in front of you saying that you cannot react to anything less than 14
No,
frames.
maybe you can't react to it, but it's not like it's still infallible. If that were the case, then nobody would ever win against a QB who's doing those things, and like it's not the case. And maybe it's
you don't win against QB by like reacting to those things. You win by being preemptive.
yeah.
And the preemptive stuff is actually just institutionalized knowledge, right? Like, you have to know that to deal with QB, you have to do these things ahead of time, right? Which is not something the game teaches you. It's something that you have to go read.
It's something you have to figure out yourself or find out from somebody else. It still exists, though.
The game itself doesn't teach you that, right? Like, it doesn't show you that this is how you deal with this shit. And that's like kind of like actually where a lot of fighting games fail. Actually, all fighting games fail at. In the Vampire Savior, which was made like in 1996, there was no concept of this idea of like teaching people with the game how to play the game.
You know what? But I don't need a fucking tutorial mode, and that's why it got invented wikis and forums and places for people to actually share this knowledge and collectively try to figure out what to do in these games. I mean, I've been doing that shit online for years. That's just part of playing fighting games. It's part of being better at games in general.
Getting more players into the genre.
Oh sure, yeah, no, it's not fun for new players.
Yeah. Like what I'm saying is like dealing with something like QB's fucking 50-50s constantly is not fun. Because again, it's like it's not just because it's like hard to deal with, it's because there's no clear path to dealing with it. Like, there's nothing there saying like, oh, I can do this thing preemptively, keep her from putting me in a situation where I have to block him 50-50. That's like one of the hardest parts of
I don't know, man. I get what you're saying in terms of that, but like, what game actually holds your hand and gives you explicit responses to any shitty situations that you might find yourself in?
It's not about like holding your hand, right? Like, it's that the fact that like Vampire Saviors played like Turbo 2. I guess this is kind of the standard online, right? Like, the game was never designed to be played at that speed, so you have to deal with shit that's unreactable. constantly, especially for something like QB. So they didn't have to like make a fucking tutorial mode saying, okay, you have to do this thing preemptively, so you would never. Okay, I need to put myself in fucking idle or something. Yeah, but basically it's like, yeah, the game was never designed in the first place to have to deal with that shit. But arcades decided, hey, we're gonna play this game at Turbo 2, and I think actually the standard in Japan is Turbo 3.
Yeah. Well, but that's completely ridiculous. I mean, every single what game? I mean, what game has actually ever come out where the game played exactly as its designers intended? Every single game has some kind of bizarre mechanics that wind up being used in ways that weren't, specifically intended. I can't think of one single game designer that had everything fucking planned out from the get-go that was going to work out exactly as planned. I mean, combos, the entire concept of combos wasn't that originally a bug in Street Fighter?
At all, actually.
No, they intended for combos to exist?
It's pretty clear that's not true because you'd actually have to put hitboxes on the hit reel animations to allow combos in the first place. If they said, like, we're not going to allow combos, like, if they assume that, like, you'd only put hitboxes on the fucking idle and attack animations, right? Like, if you didn't want to allow combos, you wouldn't fucking put hitboxes on the fucking hit stun animations in the first place, right? They clearly understood there's combos. I hear the argument constantly. It's like, yeah, they clearly allowed for that. Anyway, the point here is that new players don't get a lot of this shit that a lot of us, like a lot of shit we find interesting about fighting games, which is like, oh, the shit we can find the designers never planned for. Like, that's all great, right? But shit like unreactable stuff, like the 50-50 left-right cross-up shit, that is super confusing for new players, right? Like, they don't understand they had to be preemptive about not having to put themselves in situations to deal with that. And you can talk all you want about, like, oh, fucking deal with it, but the players have already quit by that point, and this is why it's really hard to get people into older games. Yeah, I mean, that's basically where that is.
I don't know. I think it's hard to get people to play older games because not a whole lot of people play older games. There's not much incentive to keep doing it, especially if you're not having a good time. I mean, basically, people are going to suck at any new game they start playing. It's just kind of the nature of learning a game.
Well, the difference
Unless
here, right?
Well versed in a particular genre.
So let's do Street Fighter 4. I fucking hate Street Fighter 4, but they give you a fucking super meter and they give you a fucking ultra meter. Your ultra meter is always there. You always have it available to you. So you understand that, like, this is my fucking revenge mechanic, right? I get my ass beat. Oh, it's there. Now I do my fucking revenge super. And I just did, like, fucking 80% damage to you. I'm talking about vanilla here. That is a very simple mechanic for people to understand. Whereas, like, all the other, like, intricate shit fighting games have. 50-50s, high-low, unreactable shit. This is the shit that drives people away from the games, right? Like, they just go, fuck this shit. I don't get it. I don't have the time to even, try to learn. I don't know, like, I love fucking Vampire Savior. Like, it is my second favorite fighting game of all time. But the speed at which people play it at, which I think is the perfect speed for the game, is super counterintuitive for the general population. And you're never going to see a new Vampire Savior at that speed ever come out. For a lot of reasons.
Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but...
Well, I mean, if you're fine with the same population of people playing online right now, playing the game, All luck to you. I would like.
No, I mean,
I
don't think that the speed is necessarily integral to any future incarnations of it being, enjoyable. I think
the speed is perfect, to be honest, but I think there's a lot of things with it that makes it hard to get into the game.
Oh. No, I don't have a soundtrack on me.
What are you saying? I can't hear a word you're saying, Mario.
Oh, I was talking to my brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I gotta get some sleep. I'm gonna die on the train.
I was fucking. Oh shit! It's like 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Ugh. Guess we do have to go to work tomorrow. That sucks.
Pockets, I will kill you later.
Yeah, dude, we should play again soon. Let me know. Hit me up.
Yeah, I'll bring my laptop with me wherever I land. I'll try to play.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Wherever the hell that is, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not up to snuff at BS right now, so playing me right now would be a fucking joke. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm peacing out.
Alrighty.
Good night.
Yep.
Have nice lives, everybody.
I will destroy you, Pockets.
I believe it, man. As soon as you pick a new character.
No.
Yeah.
No, I have to believe in the
I
turd.
play Bishamon, he's better than Felicia, Mar.
No.
Better than Felicia, way better.
No, I don't believe that. But I will never find out because I'm just going to.
That's true. She got the hay.
I'll never find out because I'm gonna keep playing the turdy. I did alright. I got 6 wins. That's good enough. I'm content with the 6.
Yeah, but none of those were on Dimitri.
And that's because Dimitri's a fucking cheater character.
Oh. At least he didn't use Bishamon.
5-5. 5-5, man.
No, shit, definitely not 5-5. That's like a drunk 5-5, and you're the only one drunk.
Yeah, Pocket, I told you, use the kick one. Oki's great.
Yeah, you know what? I get what you're saying. In tick throw situations like that, I'm actually done with him now. You can set up the frame advantage off of the crouching light punch. You know what? I might try the kick one though in the corner.
Yeah, use the kick one. The best.
At least after I've done like the punch one, because the punch one can only get set up reliably off of really close positioning. That's the big thing.
Well, they both have the same range.
Kick one's slightly slower, but it'll set up. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I've got to think it.
You can option select the kick one and do a light punch too. How great is that? Yeah. You just do half circle back, medium kick plus light punch. It's an option selecting the light punch. You can't. That's how the input priority works.
I'll have to think about it more later.
I'm kind of half joking because it pushes him out of the corner, but it might not matter in some matchups if you're just gonna throw him to death anyways.
The big thing with Fish and not using the bubble and trying to do Oki with Fish, particularly in the corner, is that the best, like the optimal position is like when you're flush against them. But it's because you can set up like a tick throw into the punch command grab, or you can go into the punch command grab, and that one's better because it's faster than the kick. The issue is that pushes you out of that optimal positioning to set up that ideal Oki unless they roll forward, which they have no real incentive to if they know what's going on, and most people don't bother to in the corner anyway. So it's I don't know. It's usually an uphill battle trying to do Oki with Fish when you're not being intelligent and using the bubble.
Use the bubble.
Yeah.
I don't know. The kick one's the best because they see their normal come out and then they get grabbed anyways and they get mad.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why the kick one's the best.
There's
like, fuck this shit! I saw my normal come out. Why didn't it hit you?
A million years ago, before I played any fighting game super seriously, and I loved to play Soul Calibur 2 with my friends, my favorite thing was when you would hear that audible groan when I would pick Voldo and I would do like the leaping throw and jump on the guy's face. That was magic. I'm all for like going for the exotic, like piss people off bullshit. But I'm actually going to run off here. So, good tournament. Good shit, Mar, if you're still awake.
No.
Mars is asleep.
Mar's asleep.
dying.
Sleeping.
He's very
Good
emphatically asleep.
Good night,
Later,
everybody.
dude.
I have to
Mighty
save Killer Instinct.
Oh, you poor
Yeah,
bastard.
you're gonna get rid of
You
all
keep
those,
tilting at those windmills, Mar. You keep tilting at those windmills.
You gonna get rid of all those breakers and stuff?
Huh?
Go to bed, man. Go
Breakers?
to bed.
Yeah, get rid of the bakers. You don't want no bread
Later
around
days.
here.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, losers.
Fucking watching yeast rise and shit all the time. What the hell?
Go play Resident Evil.
Yeah, happy Halloween. It's
And
not
then
even
I'll
Halloween yet, dude. It's fucking 11:49. We got
It's
11
Halloween
minutes.
over here, you fucking
We got 11
loser.
minutes before it's Halloween.
Silence. Play Resident Evil and I'll stay awake and die at work.
No, man, I gotta get some dinner.
What the fuck?
Gotta get my Halloween breakfast. Yo, Jai, let's go to Denny's. You ready?
Okay. I'll catch you later. I hate you.
What'd I do?
Oh, I don't know. You never played Resident Evil.
Oh, shit, I didn't. Alright,
No.
you can hate me then.
Yeah. I hate you.
Later, Mar. I think Pockets are...
Later.
Oh, no, Pockets didn't leave. He's hosting. Alright, later, Pockets.
No, you're hosting.
No, I'm not hosting. Pockets is hosting. He must have just left it on because he was hosting. Well, what the fuck? I'm not
Oh.
hosting. What is this shit?
You're fucking hosting, you asswipe.
I'm not. Pockets was hosting the call.
He took off. I don't see him.
I don't know. I'm all
I'm not the host.
Fuck you, Mar. Go to bed.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
hate you.
Yeah.
What's going on now? Nobody's on GGPO anymore. I actually almost would play something. I'm just too hungry. Yo, what the hell's Mavcow doing here? No samurai shit on for you this time. You get arguments instead. People getting angry. Or I don't even know why, but it was funny. Mav, where's oh, what now is it? Where's the Dark Awake caster, Mav? I call it that because I forgot its other name, its real name. Chaos Breaker. Chaos Breaker, yeah. Where's the Chaos Breaker caster? Even though I don't like that game. I'm just gonna ask you for casters for all the games. Doesn't matter if I like them or not. You gotta make it, Mav. It's your job. Casters. Fucking arguments over nothing. Yo, JFK is gonna come for you in your dreams, Mar. You're gonna fucking put your head on that pillow and you're gonna start to dream, and then it's gonna be fucking JFK flipping around on his coin, taunting you, landing on tails every time. What do you want, Juno? I can't do the hunk challenge. Yeah, what happened to Wikify? Wikify did disappear. I was like wondering about that. I was like, oh, let's give him a minute longer. And then a minute after that, yeah, I'm sure he's coming. Wikify wouldn't leave us hanging like that. And then it turns out he blue-balled us. There was no Wikify to be found. No games to stream either. I was gonna put on something just to stream while I went and made some food, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Unless you guys want to watch like ST or something. Here, we're gonna... I'm playing this KOF 98 match. It's between Japan Killer 1 and SNU Economy 12. Oh. Yeah, let's see what side Japan is Killer's on. Japan Killer is player 1. Okay. I'm sure Japan Killer is gonna be excellent, because he can defeat all of Japan. It's a Korean with the name Japan Killer. Japan Killer 1, the number 1 Japan Killer. I want to play this more, but I kind of feel like everyone's going to start playing UM pretty soon instead. And then I don't know what team I'm going to play in that. Is he like reacting to the guard cancels with Shinku Tatate Goma? Whatever the hell it is. You're going to use Magneto on him? Aren't I already your Skype friend, dude? Let me check. I could have sworn I added you at some point. Maybe you, like, deleted me. I don't know why you would do that. Oh, yeah, I found you. I could have sworn I had already like added you at some point. Apollo said Magneto sucked? What? Magneto doesn't suck in any game he's in. And Magneto in that game is like crazier than fucking MVC2. Bodega. I sent Wokify a request, but I think he's dodging. He's just gonna blue ball me that little bit longer. Alrighty, added it. Yeah. I'll just give you one warning now, Wokify. I put you in that call. But just watch out for Cypher, okay? Just watch out for him. See, that's your one Cypher warning right now. Alright? Gonna say something weird to you. But just don't let it phase you. What are you doing, Mar? You going to bed? I told you, JFK is gonna haunt your dreams. Wait, who am I arguing with? I go on Supercade spec there, but oh wait, I can't spec on Supercade. Bodega. I suspect the spooky game is Vampire. Yeah, let me look. There's probably nobody in Hunter. There's fucking nobody in Hunter. No other spooky games on GGPO. No. And well, it's not like I can play like what's it called? Asura Buster. There's skeletons in that, but I can't stream that, man. There's like a Kappa in like a Blood Warrior, which is on GGPO, but it doesn't like let you bind player 1 and player 2 controls collectively, even though you can actually like get in the match. I wonder if that can actually be fixed with this client. You might be able to do that. I should ask them to fix Blood Warrior Uedo fight so it works in this client. Because I think that'd be something they could fix in it. It's just a controller issue. It's not like the emulator controls the controller. Pretty sure all the controls are done through GGPO. This supports Killing Blade, I think. I'd probably have to make my own save state. That game sucks and I don't want to play it, so I don't know. I think it would support it. I just want to play some fucking Blood Warrior. Plays the Kappa. The true Kappa, not this Twitch bullshit Kappa. His name is Sanpei. Ragnar's kind of spooky. It has like Satan. He's in it. He plays Satan. Actually, they call him Lucifer in that. And then there's that sweet ass succubus character. Puts in 1 million years of block stun in the air. It's great. It's the only other spooky game I can think of on GGPO is Ragnar. Go to Heroes is like more nauseating than spooky. It's like instead of that spooky factor of like it's like seeing like some scary shit. It's like, oh no, look at this like brain or something. Like, oh, there's some intestines or something. Oh, that's gross. That's World Heroes. Just grosses you out. Alright, I'm actually going to shut this down for a little bit. I'm going to actually stream a little bit later, but I'm going to get some food first. Later, guys. Thanks for watching the GGPO tournament.